Here's a quick video to teach you how to play Blisters Dice Game. Now the goal score in Blisters is usually based on a long distance hiking trail. Obviously, I chose the Appalachian Trail because I developed this game while I was hiking on the Appalachian Trail in 1987. So we chose 2,140 miles to the goal score. Now in Blisters, when a player has achieved the goal score or greater, every other player gets one more opportunity to roll past them on the trail. This is important because strategically, if you're close to the end of the trail and another player is too, you want to make sure that there's a wide enough gap in your score between the other player so that he cannot take his last roll and surpass you. Blisters requires 6 dice, 3 pair of different colors. In this example, I've gone with the red, white, and blue motif. Blisters is a simple dice game based on scoring dice. Scoring dice are any dice that match in number. In this example, the only scoring dice are this pair of 2s here. When scoring in Blisters, unmatching colored matching numbered dice are simply added together. In this example, it would be 4 points. If we had rolled a pair of 2s of the same color, we would have multiplied one of the die by 10, or in this example, it would be 20 points. In this example, it would be 22 points. However, that is an uneven number of scoring dice, and the player would be required to roll the remaining 3. Let's do that. The player has rolled an additional 2, which is scoring because it matches the other 3. In this example, the player has 24 points and an even number of scoring dice, so they can stop there or they can continue to roll the other 2. Let's just continue to roll the other 2 to see where it goes. The player has not rolled any scoring dice. Neither one of these dice match in any number. The player just got blisters and actually lost all the score they accumulated in that turn. You hand the dice over to the next player. Let's try another example. In this example, the scoring dice are the pair of 5s and the pair of 1s. This is an even number of scoring dice. The player has the option of stopping here, or they can continue to roll. Again, in Blisters, you can always stop and add the game score to the game score total when you have an even number of scoring dice, 2 or 4. Whenever you have an uneven number of scoring dice, 3 or 5, or you've used all the dice in scoring, you have to roll all the dice again or the remaining unscoring dice. In this case, we're going to stop, so the player is actually going to add 10 and another 2 or 12 points to the game score total. A very meager score. Let's try another roll. In this example, there's only a pair of 1s, 2 points. None of the other dice are scoring. I'm going to continue rolling. I got a pair of 5s. I can stop with 12, or I can continue rolling, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I've gotten another scoring die. That would be the 5. There's an uneven number of scoring dice here. I have to continue rolling this 6. And I've got no scoring dice. I just got blisters. I turn the dice over to the next player. Let's talk about the 6 6s rule. There are times when you get this a really good high score. This would be like an example. You get 3 6s. In this example, there's 66 points there. If the player were to roll a blue 6, that would be 120 points. However, in the game of Blisters, if you ever get 6 sixes at any time during gameplay, you have lost the game. You have to drop out. So in this example, if the player were to have 3 sixes, were to roll it and get a blue 6 and a red 6, that uneven number 5 of scoring dice will require the player to roll the remaining die. So essentially the player would be rolling to lose the game or lose their turn. In this case, I just lost the game. I would have to drop out. Or if we were 2 players, I would have just lost the game. There you have it. That's how you play Blisters. The best thing about Blisters is anybody can play at any time, anywhere. Just throw one in your pocket and you're good to go.